Hey Brody, how are you?
Good.
So, what is the name of your specific CAID disease and what can you tell me about it?
Atypical Blau.
Atypical Blau.
It really hurts, and lots of my friends understand and some of them don't.
Mm-hmm.
And the people who do know, like my mom's friends,
Mm-hmm.
are really helpful, and the ones who don't understand are still helpful.
What have you learned about people through having this disease?
Sometimes they look good in the outside, but in the inside they could have lots of diseases.
Do you want to describe the pain?
When it comes, or how do you want it? What do you want everybody to
It's
understand about it?
always here, like in my body, but when you keep on getting it, it just sticks in there, and then you don't feel it as much because you're used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes I kick and scream at night. My mom has to bounce me. My brother pats me on the back. He said he tries to go like shh.
How do your friends at school, how do they accept you having CAID? Do they understand?
All my friends understand. They help me a lot.
Okay.
And they're not rough with me because when I was special, my mom came in and told them about my CAID. But my favorite mask I wore was the zebra.
Oh really? So they weren't normal masks, they were fun masks.
He started with the Mickey Mouse mask, but then he got older and he was able to pick out which ones he wanted. And the zebras actually are for the rare diseases. So even though Brody's is a genetic disease, it also falls under the rare diseases.
Yeah.
So he even got ornaments for his Christmas tree and wanted it all zebras. So
that's awesome.
and then when he has his braces on, they're also the black and white ones.
Wow.
So he's been pretty much a good public speaker for being able to help the other children deal with it. And when the Brody wanted to do a video of the IVs to help other children, and even we've done Skype calls with a few children who are getting just shots at home, not just, but getting shots at home, and they would be scared of them.
And I used to dress up as Scooby-Doo.
Oh wow.
But I threw out the suit.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
To make the other kids be comfortable, and he would talk to them during their shots and
I was trying to bend down like this because the face was right here.
Yeah.
And my face was right here.
Yeah.
What would you like people to know and understand about CAIDs?
Some people understand and they didn't go through it. Some people didn't and they didn't go through it. And everything. Some people went through it and understand, some people didn't.
How does it make you feel when people didn't understand it?
Oh, I don't really care because...
Oh good, that's good.
Because they didn't go through it and maybe they don't understand.
There you go. You've actually come to a better place than a lot of people come to. If they're not understood, they have a meltdown. But you saying that's on them, that's the best thing you can do.
You know, one of the things when Brody had one of his, which I defined as a pain-related meltdown, you told me one time I had to carry him out of the doctor's office, and I got him settled back here, and I was bouncing him, and I said, what is your pain level? He said 30. He said 30. Yeah, wait, hold on, remember this? And I said, well, why aren't you screaming like you were in the doctor's? And you said, because it's quiet. So the noise, you know, the people have to realize that when the kids go through the pain, and what Brody's, I think, trying to say, and you can correct me, is that when you're used to the pain in your body so much, that it becomes so normal that it doesn't hurt. Can you go? You always can go.
You can go. Go.
Bye.
Thank you very much. So now we're gonna get to the